Yo, yo, YouTube. What is good, everybody? Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to another Battlefield 6 Live. We're going to be jumping in here to Wake Island, which is going to be a lot of fun. Going to be using some of the new attachments, so I'm looking forward to that. Just kind of making a lot of guns have... Mike is definitely odd. Mike is definitely on. I think that's just you, Bucky. Anyways... Yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping into some Wake Island using the new attachments, making sure everything is getting the least amount of recoil possible, because we got those attachments on some of these guns here, like, you know, of course, just for instance, the SG, which it caught a very nice useful, I guess, buff with this thing, the hybrid suppressors. Probably not going to be using the 50 point and the 40 point, but I do want to make a video or get some gameplay using the hybrid suppressor L. I think that'll be very fun. But looking forward to using the hybrid suppressor on a bunch of different guns, kind of altering up some builds, getting some things to have very low recoil. But that being said, if you guys enjoy yourselves here, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the sub button, it's free. And let's get into it. What's good? Nyla, Bucky, welcome in everybody. What's up? Hawk, Yang, so it's good. Kevin, hope you're doing good. Edward, I saw you join me earlier, no worries. I was just doing some stuff, and I was like, I don't really want people in my party. I was just kind of getting some stuff going. Like some thumbnails, and I was just doing some video ideation, and I had to record like an intro for something, so I just did not want anybody else in my party. I don't ever keep it closed or anything, but in case someone just happens to join up, I just will remove them. No real issue there. But let's get into some breakthrough here on good old Wake Island. I do actually really want to play it. I enjoy it quite a bit, and looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting some good games in here tonight. Unknown, what's up? Oh, thank God you're live now. I was struggling and watching you is my perfect excuse to bow out. Well, thank you very much. Steven. Of course, very much so. Of course, I will definitely be doing all that. What's up, Gordon? You think that this game is active 24/7 with the players all the time like Grand Theft Auto Online is or Fortnite? Oh, no chance. No chance is this game active like those games. Fortnite or Grand Theft Auto Online has got a lot more players. This game, you will struggle to find lobbies at night. Did you hear COD managed to make the community mad again about the matchmaking system? Yeah, it's been all over my timeline today. And they even actually got community noted. So good old X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, they even got a community note on their community reach out account. Whatever they got, it's like the Call of Duty CM. It's like supposed to be their sort of ability or their way to be able to talk to people. And they simultaneously have had like weird, like they've tried to be kind of transparent, but they've pissed everybody off in the actual dialogue. Because nothing that was really said made any type of sense to anybody. And it was basically just saying, I think we're going to have skill-based or more skill-based. Or we tried it on BO7 or whatever the case was. It was just stupid. I was looking through it, and I was actually genuinely about to go throw it into Chat GPT. Oh, Edward's already in here. I was actually about to go throw it into Chat GPT just to be able to see what was actually being said. Yeah, they got a bunch of community notes, so hey, WWX for community noting that, and hopefully with the amount of people that are pissed, they'll speak on it again, which I think they should. Yeah, Hawk, I haven't been pumped for a beta in a while. I really wasn't a fan of the Black Ops 6 or 7 beta, or their games in general, so I wasn't really excited for either of those. But for MW4, very excited. Also excited, I think I told you guys I get to stream it early. So that'll be basically like, well, what time is that for me? So I think it's about 11 a.m. Central Standard Time is I think about when I'll be able to be live. So I'll get to play it live probably a couple hours before the actual servers go on for everybody else. So if you guys end up wanting to come watch me or hang out with me while I'm actually playing that live for the initial bit, you guys definitely can. Not sure how much of the actual beta I'll stream during the day, because I do want to probably be live later at night. I might just play it, kind of rank some stuff up, get some content done during the day. But I'll at least get to stream it live before everybody. You know, a lot of people are canceling their pre-orders and stuff over this. I think it's a significant amount of people too, and they have to do something. They can't ignore it. I would definitely say that they have to do something. Yo, James. Hey, I'm glad. Watch my gameplay got you back into the field. I'm glad. I'm doing very good, Nandos. How are you? I thought I was watching a bunch of Tard stream, then I saw this actual production value. Guys, dope people. Thank you very much. We're trying to get some attack here. We're trying to actually do that, Vixen, but we're unfortunately getting thrown onto defense here continuously, so. GTA, oh, yeah, Gordon, 100%. Grand Theft Auto Online is going to have crossplay. What? The crossplay is like the standard now for all multiplayer games, like first-person shooters, big-name games. They're all going to have crossplay. Like, they're all 100% going to have crossplay. Anyone that doesn't have crossplay is just kind of losing out on players collaborating with each other. Like, it just doesn't make sense. There's really no reason for certain game. Like, I mean, you know, obviously maybe Counter-Strike would be an example of a game that doesn't need or doesn't require crossplay because it's such a different game on keyboard, mouse versus controller. I get it. But for everything else, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto, like, you know, Battlefield, COD, you know, everything's got to have crossplay, right? Yo, the Vixen, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Speaking of GTA, the guy leaking got some guts. That's a lawsuit right there. I did see that. There's a lot of leaks going on. He's been going kind of crazy with it. He's been going like actually nuts with the leaks. Finally, a NATO. All right, cool. What's up, Astro? All that stuff got taken down pretty quickly. I will not lie. So it just goes to show how real it was. I don't remember when exactly all that stuff was captured in terms of like the stuff that was actually leaked, but I do remember that everything got taken down. I didn't get a chance even to see it, frankly, before it got taken down. What's up, Raider? You found somebody who is willing to trade with me on Xbox One S for their Series XS, so you'll be on Battlefield soon. Someone's willing to downgrade their Xbox? Oh, I did. Nyla, I did buy both of the Top Gun bundles that were in the store. It turns out Battlefield decided to give me some extra Battlefield coins. I didn't really show up to either of the events and stuff, but they just ended up loading my account up with like 5,000 or 6,000 Battlefield coins. And I was like, okay. So I ended up using a couple, probably a few thousand on getting the Top Gun skins. Edward, I'd prefer you not try to butt buddy it with me. I'd prefer you just kind of play the game. I mean, obviously, if we're going to run the same routes, we're going to run the same routes. Oh, oops, I got to put my HUD back on. But I prefer you just kind of play the game individually and, like, you know, kind of do it that way. That's the only way you're going to improve yourself as a player is by playing and figuring stuff out. Well, okay, Nyla, that is that's like the second time only in my existence ever as a creator that I've gotten given something where I don't have to pay for it. Battlefield's like the only people that have ever done that for me. Yo, Baltazar, what's good, bro? Dan, welcome back. Long time no see. I feel like I see you maybe once every couple of weeks or something like that. I mean, nothing wrong with that. If you can't make it, you can't make it, or you don't want to, you don't want to, but love to have you here. Glad to have you here. Steven, go ahead and do that. I mean, it's basically just like a stacking thing. Like, hey, someone, like, you know, play the game you want. Play the game how you want, but I don't think following me around technically is a good idea. Like, I like flanks, and I don't want to lose out on flanks. Ooh. Yo, bro, you don't gotta... Let me see if I can get up here. Are these guys like up top? Like what? Oh, they're not up top now or nothing. There we go. At least we got this. The 15s. What's good, bro? For dabs. It's usually late. I get it. I'm a 9:30 p.m. on kind of streamer here, at least as of right now. Got enough Top Gun points for everything, like 3 matches in casual. Well, that's dope. I got a lot of, I unlocked actually a lot of the variants today. I was just sitting there, I was like, how many of these Top Gun points do I got? And I ended up having like 700. So I just ended up basically unlocking whatever. I got like most of the gun variants. I don't got the knife yet, or like some of the jet skins, but I got basically everything else. I guess so, Nyla. I mean, or it's either that or they just hand that to everybody because that's in the Battlefield Creator Discord or whatever. I mean, if Activision ends up liking me, maybe I'll get some free battle passes and stuff like that. I mean, they did invite me to stream the game early, so we'll see. I think, here's the thing. It's like, I think it's weird. I think game devs and studios and whoever does the community stuff really only cares about you if you go live. Because I made videos, exclusively videos, long, short form, all that for years. Never got invites to anything, but I start streaming and I get invites to stuff. So I think it's genuinely just if you start streaming, that's when they appreciate you. This is the Broad? No, this is the SG553. So I will say the Broad, with this specific suppressor attachment, I did use it in the firing range. It is kind of elite. Dude, who's the single guy we're waiting on to retreat? Where's he at? Dude, it's that lone guy out there? Oh my god. Maybe I can kind of like... Man. Looks like I gotta get it back on the up here in the update's great. Yeah, I'd say it's worth 100%. It's worth the play. Oh, there's that guy right there to my right. That didn't costing me. Yo, Jack, I don't know if that actually works to do that. I like the Inca-Dink with the 4x scope running aggressive. I don't even know if that's a type of... I truly don't know if that's a sniper you can be aggressive with. Like, truly. It's got such a slow ADS. Oof. I think I'm gonna have to switch guns here. Or no, I'll stay with the SG. I'll stay with the SG. Did you get all the new suppressors yesterday? I was comparing the 50-point one to the 30-point. See any differences? Yeah. I gotta, so I will have a full video going up on that, like just, you know, showcasing the new suppressors and stuff like that, but I don't think that the 50-point or the 40-point's worth using. Do not think so. Just too many points. Like, what's the point of running a 50-point suppressor for what? A little bit of better sprint recovery? Like, you're basically, like, for lack of a better term, you're kind of cucking yourself on, like, all the other attachments that, like, actually help your gun. For what? For a 50-point suppressor? That's ridiculous. So I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to deal with that. Like, run the 30-point, which is what I got in the SG right now, and you'll probably be good. This might be, like, my new favorite suppressor attachment. Like, there's, like, almost no reason to use another one if it's only 5 extra points, and it basically reverts every single recoil, you know, nerf. How I survived that, I don't really know. Judgment, I don't know. I don't think a lot of guns take a ton of ammo or, you know, to be able to take people out. I think things are pretty reasonable. All right, let's get over here for these guys. Their ammo and stuff. Let me snag a little bit of that here real fast. Yeah, it's like the recoil, everything is like so stable on this. Ooh. Well, I don't want to get seen by that tank. That is for sure. Yeah, I wish like the muzzle velocity or there was some like other redeeming qualities by it. I think it's fun. Like, it's a manly ass sniper rifle. It's what it is. Like, it looks cool. It sounds dope. I don't know what the actual benefit of using it versus something else is, but I think it's cool for what it is. Yeah, Zach, I am playing Breakthrough on Wake Island. How? Well, what do you mean? It's just you go into the custom search. Just use the search tab, toggle Wake Island, Breakthrough, and then click search. I see a 4 land on someone earlier, detonated, and it did 20 damage. Yeah, that's like, I mean, I got lucky. I got lucky that I escaped out with not dying to that, but I don't get that. I mean, I should have been dead for sure. And the SG just, I mean, especially the suppressor on here, it just feels really good. Just slap that in here, just because. Dude, oh, it's like I got screwed there. Ooh, I'm about to say Edward is reviving right into a grenade. Yeah, no problem, Zach. The custom search is basically all I use whenever I play the game. Okay. So we were just casually staring at somebody. Got a dog tag. Nice. Incendiary rounds would be pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope. Oh yeah, it's because bathrooms you can't destroy bathrooms. For whatever reason, DICE made bathrooms indestructible in this game, so it's like you might as well throw a beacon in there because at least you know the whole room's not going to get blown up. Probably gonna put a beacon around the outside here if possible. Yo, Casey, what's good, bro? Oh, wow, way up there. Is Breakthrough balanced on this map? I'd say it's pretty decently balanced. It's not like super attacker defense friendly. Like it's relatively balanced for what it is. Ah, damn, I went way too far to the side there. Yeah, I hope Edward got a nice first tag. Okay, this is a decent beacon here, but still need to be way farther up there, that's for sure. And hopefully some of this I'm gonna call it water support. Some of these boats will allow us to kind of get up here a bit more. Ooh. Yeah, I'm about to say Edward's ass is grass. No, he had a... Damn, he's got a KV-9. He's got the sprint to fire on me. Can you do a new control settings? Diego, I mean, I got my one for Season 4, which is basically the newest one there is. I mean, I don't got any extra control settings for you, man. If you haven't seen the one for, you know, when Season 4 released, I would suggest going to go check that out. Have you got to the end as attack yet? Yeah. I mean, I've won a good few games. Won a couple. I think we won a couple of games when I was playing with Pip last night. Had a lot of fun. I think I also won a couple things with Nyla when she was in here. So I've been winning all types of games on this thing. I mean, I think the game I lost, I had like 90 kills, and we made it down to like I think the very end. My first game ever, I actually won. Oh yeah, no, Zach, you're good. It's the SG553R. One of the best carbines in the game. That is 100% for sure. I just gotta remember that like the hipfire is unbelievably accurate. I just need to hipfire people more. Oh, I was about to put that down. Works for me, works for me. Yo, Castilian, how are you? How are you today? Let's get up in here. We've got everyone that's kind of still in this general area. Nice. Don't know if I can even do anything about that, but we'll send a tube over there. Please freak him out. Yeah, dude, I can't. Oh, you can't even tell what that was. I'm gonna bleed out right now. I think I want to go ahead. Okay, so no, well, I want to put on a sight that gives me a little bit more magnification, but not much. Maybe that'll do the trick. Need a little bit of something for this map. Okay, so at least we got all these guys out of here. At least. Oh my god. Oh, environmental fire gonna probably beat my ass right there. Oh, got me the pistol. What a dude. I fell asleep before Pip finished his editing and jumped in. Damn. Yeah, no, Pip, he played a few games. We played a game or two of this, and we also played some other maps. It was funny, we had a game on Blackwell Fields where our entire team was recon. And so it was basically me and him trying to get through an OBJ. So, of course, we lost the game. But the game took forever because our entire team was sniping and no one was dying. I remember I spawned in and I looked at like 8 to 10 recons all clustered up in like one area. Tom Cruise's sexy front tooth. That's who killed me. Yeah, oh, Apprentice was good. The recon. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm not recon. I did play some recon last night. I did play recon last night for a bit. Actually, that's the wrong zip. I need to be over here. Yeah, the ROM does really good on this map. That's what I was running when I got like a 90 piece. I was actually running that on the SG. Well, not a typical breakthrough match. That was like crazy breakthrough. I gotta heal up, dude. I was getting cooked by whatever that DMR was. I feel like I was getting shot at before I was even around that corner. I don't know who's all around here, running around here, but... Thinks he'll take that sector like that. Yes, sir. Yo, JT, what's good, man? Let's get on back over yonder. Bro, this guy he's trying to get me. Aha ha. I might have to go over there for him. Where's this cute ass at? What's bad about engineer? Nothing, I just don't play it. Son of a bitch, he finally got me and I hit him for like 80. I hit him for like 80. All right, here. I'm just, since these matches take so long, I'm just gonna make the TikTok go live. Since we're like kind of already here. There we go. Cool beans. All right. Thinking. Okay, so I might. Speaking of the ROM, thinking about actually running that here. And I might switch up this build just a little bit for more distance there. All right, gentlemen, what are we doing out here on this, like... What are we doing way out here? What are we doing? Yo, Stab, what's good, man? Welcome in. We got a lot of space to be able to cover to get over here. Ow. I feel like one of these games on this map, I really should try and snipe. That was the boat getting me? Oh, hell no. That is brutal, bro. That is brutal. Oh, that boat's right there, too. That is so cooked. They're just taking out all these, like, shields and bunkers and all this crap. All right, I'm gonna get my ass inside here before I get blown up by anything else. No. I was doing good. I was doing good right there. Yo. Nice, Ritz. Let's go. I'd love to see that mom's getting discharged tomorrow. Massive W. Yeah, you and the fam are up in a major way. That's absolutely massive. I appreciate you telling me. Keep me informed. Lord knows I would love to find some more people here, but unfortunately, I'm not finding... Ow. Not finding that many. Teammate freaked me out down there. Yo, why can't I go through these bushes? All you guys over here dead. Bro, did I not just fire a tube like right there? Is there some funny shit going on with the explosives? Yo, Marcus, thanks for hitting that sub button, man. 100% Ritz, definitely keep me updated whenever you get the chance. I mean, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. Oh, you got messed up. I think teammate ended up snagging him down there, so we're good. Nyla, I would agree. I would indeed agree. I did try it out also. One thing I did try it out in the broad. Just when I was in the firing range, and man, that thing's an absolute laser beam. Damn, how'd you get messed up? Bumped into an old friend. It was cool to catch up. Moved away suddenly. That's dope. Happy for you. It's always nice running into some like an old friend or something else like that. Oh, I just realized I got 14 rounds. Yo, I got 14 rounds on Dream. Someone give me some ammo. At this point, I'm just YOLOing it. Can I climb up this? I was like, shit, I got nothing else to do. Let me try and climb it. Maybe I ought to try this new suppressor. Build it's any good. Nando's, yeah. I mean, the thing is that it works great on basically any gun you're using. Like any gun that has the ability to run this new 30-point suppressor, it works great. Yo, HBK, what's good, man? And I'm using the SG553R. That is indeed the boat. Yeah, I got lots of videos. Yo, yeah, Colby. I do have my controller settings. Yep. Look for the one that says Season 4. So right when Season 4 came out, I made one. I update it usually once a season. So go check those out. You can find them. And that's a nice in-depth breakdown. Nice, Garcia. Nice. I do like the new sniper. A little, I mean, it's all right. You know, it's fun. It sounds manly as shit, so that's fun. Like, that's cool. Is it really, really good? I mean, kind of debatable on that one, but I think it's just kind of like a little fun, little quirky. So we got some beacons down over here, which actually probably is smart. I'm not going to be that smart with mine. We're just saucing that thing right there. Ow. Imagine getting a bunch of shots put into you and then you're still able to dome me. Ain't that kind of criminal? I know, I wish it had the ADS bolt, but DICE didn't, I don't know, feel like giving it one. I don't know what the interdictor is in real life. So I don't know if that's not a possibility. I'm sure it is. Someone's probably made it. But come here, Buster. No problem, Colby. You can come back in and tell me what you think about him. Oh, hopefully it helps you out. Let me know. If you need any help with anything, feel free to ask in the stream. Nope, he finally got clobbered. This is not going to be a very high kill game. What am I? I feel like I'm 42 and 16. Okay, so I'm doing good, but like, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought I had like 30 or some shit. I guess I feel like I haven't been doing a whole lot. That's right, you dirty son of a gun. I knew where you were. Camouflage. I'll have to give him that. If I didn't know where he was, I'm gonna get cooked. Oh, on both sides. I'm gonna get cooked on both sides. Oh, and over there too. Damn, bro. Yeah, Edward, good luck. Have fun. Greetings from Oklahoma. What's up, Chris? Welcome back in. Welcome to Nebraska. A quick little reminder for any guys that are jumping into the stream, do me a favor, hit the like button. It does help me out. That's cracked. I just spawned in to die. We play NW4 more than BF6, probably. Actually, it's not even a probably. That's a guarantee. My game time on this game will go down drastically when that game's out. Like, as long... Okay, like, being transparent, as long as the beta's fun, I probably won't be touching this game for a few days. Then obviously when it releases, that's a different story. You know, well, we have to see, is the beta fun? Is the game fun? There's been a few 50 cal snipers over the years that have been like super dope. Oh, yes, I made it. Oh, they chowed that. I got him though. I got him. We still stream this from time to time? Not sure. I'm just telling you right now, like, I'm not exactly sure. It's entirely dependent on how good of a game MW4 is. Is it gonna be worth my time? Is it gonna be worth my time exclusively to play that? Like, it's really all dependent on that. Like, if the game's popping off, has so many people playing it, and it's like, then it's almost a waste of my time to be making vids and content on Battlefield, you know? This is a business for me. You know, it's my job. So views equal growth and opportunity. Okay, so we got this going right here. What the hell's going on? Like, we need to move up out of here. The new snipers from Desert Tech, it's called HTI. Is that like a real thing? Is that like the real life thing, Desert Tech? Also, yeah, I agree with Unknown. We don't know, will this game be able to keep people engaged? You gotta look at Season 5. Season 5's gonna have a decent amount of content to it, but it's just a matter of, is it enough based on what's out? Dude, if you had Season 5, if season, let's say 1 had the content Season 5 had, oh, bro, this game would have so many players on it. Dude, it like kind of pisses me off thinking about it. Like, if only DICE just came out with 3 maps in Season 1 and some good fixes, or platoons, a server browser. Imagine that came out in Season 1. Huh? This game would be, people would be over the moon about this thing. Imagine that. I never even thought about that. Imagine they had, yeah, server browser, platoon, all that in like the first season. Really got the community aspect going. Good maps. Dude, that's like the recipe for success. Do we know the last season will stop at? We do not. What's up, Jocelyn? Hello, hello. You don't res down teammates as a medic? I'm Assault. I am Assault. That's what I'm playing as. Yeah, I didn't really get to do a whole lot of work down here. Unfortunate. Proximity chat will come in like maybe Season 6 or whatever. Who knows what they're going to be doing with that. People, yeah, Dastion, people maybe try to or whatever. I see Edward, 1 melee kill. He was getting it going. Oh, no, no, you're good, Zero. I play controller on PC, so don't worry about it. Colby, thanks for the sub. Eating a beet before a workout? What? So do you not like beetroot powder? Or do you just prefer to eat the actual beet itself? Also, okay, by the way, Nyla, I noticed you were online. Were you gonna join up to play? Or I just want to make sure before I queue back into another game. Anyone that wants to can feel free to join up in here. As long as you're a member of the channel, I just want to point that out. You can feel free to join up. Edward's in here, so it is open. Calf is stiff, still afraid to stretch it out. I don't blame you. I mean, you did just have it, you know, your Achilles reattached. So we do Carrier Strike. Planes are so fun. Dude, you know what? I haven't played Carrier Strike yet. Let's see, what is it? The Top Gun mode, Carrier Strike. Does anyone here like, so what, Carrier Strike? Is that only jets, basically? What's... Yo, Chuck2K, what's up, man? Big Vince, I literally have not tried Carrier Strike. Take down the enemy carrier in a massive battle for control of the gateway to the Pacific. Casey, yes you can. Yes you can. Unfortunately, this one says too many gunfight we can't do, but we can do Carrier Strike. I'll try it. Like, I'll give it a try. Like, I'll give it the good old once over. Like, I haven't played any of this stuff, so like I'll definitely do it. I'll wait for you, Casey. If you're on the game right now, I'll hold up for a sec before I queue us in. But I want to try at least the game of Carrier Strike, and then we can go back and play like regular Wake Island and stuff like that. You know, boy, I really do not know. What do the blind see? I have no idea. You know, the crazy thing is, you ever thought about this? What happens if you're born blind, you have no idea, no concept of what things look like. But then if you have had vision and then you lose vision, I feel like that's got to be objectively worse. Like, you know, because you actually had it, so you realize what you're missing out on by not seeing. Can you fly planes like without assist? Dude, Edward, I have no idea. I can tell you, I think I've gotten into a jet for a grand total of 30 seconds in this game. If I get into a jet in this game mode, that'll be the longest amount of jet time I've had playing Battlefield 6. Is that Mini Chuck? I don't know. Chuck2K? Ni idea. I mean, I would assume, Bucky. I would assume. You run a Red Sack? No, I'm going to be running Carrier Strike here. We're just waiting for one of my viewers to get on here. You have a six-pack? No, I don't have a six-pack. I got, you know, I keep myself looking real trim, so I got abs, but not a six-pack. Your biggest fear is going blind? I mean, that's such, I mean, it's not an irrational fear to have, but I think you'll be all right. Wait, is this... Here, hold up. Is this what I'm thinking it is? Oh, okay, never mind. This is not... Okay, there's actually another Chuck that actually makes videos, and I think he does, like, anime stuff, like Dragon Ball Z or something. So I thought that was you for a sec. So that's another Chuck for you. But that's dope. Hey, welcome in, Chuck. I'm Chuck. We start. I gotta go soon. Well, listen, Edward. We are waiting for Casey. It's a nickname for me. Also, okay, so I did here, since I'm showing you guys this stuff. Appearance. Let's see. So I do have. So I did buy these skins. I'm just going to be 100% here. I wonder if they didn't want to get the rights for Tom Cruise, and that's why you only see, like, what's his name? Miles Teller. That's why you can actually tell it's him. And that's why I wonder if they don't have... I didn't want to pay Tom Cruise for anything. So I'm kind of wondering if that's the thing, and that's why they got this on him instead of actually, like, the full you know, skin. I'm going to equip that as my assault skin, and then we'll swap factions. I think, is that? Or wait, is it only for NATO? I think it's only for NATO. No, okay, so we got, yeah, this is the engineer skin. And then support, does support get one? No. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of like that. And then Vortex here, with that's not really anything. But that's Vortex looks kind of cool though. Yeah, I mean, well, Miles Teller's technically kind of probably around that same sort of thing. All right, hey Casey, we hopping on anytime soon, or you loading up now? Okay. You're 5 foot? Damn, Edward, what's going on? What happened? What happened in the growth department? Recon one's cool? Hold up, let me see. I'm not gonna make fun of you if you're being like on the shorter side of things, but just... what is the recon one? Is it? Oh, okay. Nice. Hey, Casey, can you turn your mic off in game or down or whatever the case is? I don't hear it echo. But let's start it up. Listen, he's in here. He's in here. We got him. We got him. Chuck, I used your settings, and they were a big help. Thank you. Glad I could help you out. Glad I really could. Sort of looks like Phoenix. I would agree. You don't eat vegetables. Well, why do you not have a balanced diet? Go out here not having a balanced diet. That's kind of cracked. No,
Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force reported a Pax carrier off the southern island chain. Intelligence confirmed the
you're good, Casey. It doesn't matter.
Defended by an advanced surface-to-air missile system, as well as a wing of FA-81F strike fighters. Your mission is to disrupt operations and control the combat airspace. Our ground forces stand ready to deploy and secure surrounding SSN batteries before a deliberate assault on the carrier. When the target is vulnerable, breach and destroy the carrier. Your top gun.
What do y'all think of Brussels sprouts? Super mega mid. I'm not doing that. I'm not eating Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna redeploy. So, dude, I don't know what's going. I don't know what carrier strike actually is. So what the hell? What the hell is the point of carrier strike? Capture missile batteries to destroy the enemy carrier. All right, let me, I guess, get an assault rifle that's probably good for range. Might throw in this, like, NVO here. Let's jump in with this guy. Is Battlefield 5 still worth it? Dude, we're in 6. Yo, he just crashed this shit and left me in it? All right, GG, dickhead. But I don't know about if Battlefield 5 is still worth it. I haven't played that game in God knows how long. What the hell is going on over here, bro? Why is everyone doing like a suey chopper, suey vehicle? All right, that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. So, I'm going to be 100% with you guys. I really don't have a good understanding of what I'm supposed to do. So, I guess I can get over to EOBJ. Like, otherwise, I'm kind of like... You're in a crackle? Really? Is that a thing? And yeah, he did kind of kamikaze. You hold the points until you can enter the enemy carrier, then activate MCOMs and blow it up. Interesting, okay. So I see that's... Oh, I almost spontaneously combusted. I'm not a fan of like Brussels sprouts and shit like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my greens, love my leafy greens, I love all my veggies. I make sure to have like I'm a big enjoyer of, you know, carrots, radishes, cabbage, sugar snap peas, peas in general. You know, some other like asparagus. You know, I enjoy eating good food. Crackling since the cutscene. Am I actually getting crackle? Can someone that knows that's dealt... So if someone that's been in the chat before, like Bucky or something, is there actually a crackle? Because that would be the first time it's happened since I replaced everything. Not your mic, just the game. Yeah, I know that's happened with the game. Are you preparing your own food? Your food on your own then? Well, yeah, bro. I live by myself. I'm 30. And I don't... It's not like, you know, I have someone that does it for me. There was? Okay, well, hopefully it's gone. Hopefully it's gone. Oh, fix itself? All right. Probably, I mean, I get a bit of that crackle, I think, because of some of the fighter jets, but I don't think that's what y'all were talking. That's y'all, what y'all were hearing. Thank you guys for the feedback, though. Appreciate it. So, capture this. Now we probably got to go, what, capture B or something? All right, let me up in this thing. Nah, it's worth a try. All right, let's go, gentlemen. Dude, why is this guy... He sounds like something from somewhere. Dude, it sounded like the... Dude, okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was trying to figure out, who does this guy sound like that I was hearing? And it sounded like the Neebs Gaming guy for a sec. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Well, Edward, I don't know. Get back in your vehicle quicker. Actually, technically, I got in the gunner seat, so I didn't steal it. The other guy did. So we have all these points right now. Can we do something about this or what? Oh, he's just up top of the PW7? Nice. What level are you at this time? I'm level like 433. Do I need to run like engineer or something just for this? Yeah, Nyla's not picking me up. There's somebody right there. I love Neebs Gaming, even though they won't do Battlefield Friends anymore. Dude, wait, they stopped? I mean, I haven't kept up with Neebs Gaming in forever. So like, I mean, them not doing Battlefield Friends, that's shitty, but... So I like that. That was like something I truly enjoyed when I was I wouldn't say growing up, but when I was getting into Battlefield initially. I remember back in like Battlefield 3, they were doing like Battlefield Friends. That was always like a lot of fun. Okay, so can I... Now I'm over here on their carrier. Can I just steal some of their shit? Dude, I'm gonna like get into a jet or something over here from their side. Oh, that didn't really work. It's stuck on the Costco rotisserie chicken for some reason, because it's elite. That is definitely why. Oh, they took out my beacon too. Caps the can last night spawn camping the enemy jets and taking it once, shot him out. Well, I did see something about that where like you can just literally like sit there and farm that. Actually, hold up. If I redeploy. Oh. Excuse me. So can I? There's no jets really available here right now. There's this one chopper. And then we don't really have anything else kind of going here that I can really get into. Wait. Ooh, I might have to invert some controls. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to reinvert these things. He still thinks from over there. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the bless you. Appreciate it. Oh, hello there, good sir. Hello there. Hey, what's up, Blarg? Welcome in. Yeah, we're playing Carrier Strike. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't understand. I don't understand, like, almost... I understand virtually jack shit about this mode. I'm gonna try and capture this. Yo, Bailey, what's good? Hey, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to have you here. I'm playing a little bit of Carrier Strike. Kind of testing out this new mode. I don't really know what's going on. I'm kind of playing it. Oh, shit. I almost got my dome taken off. Almost got my dome ripped. In for 17, basically flicking his nips. This is... Ahaha. You'll figure it out? Well, yes. I will figure it out. I mean, I'm kind of smart. All right. Well, where the fuck do I go? Over to what, D? I'm about to redeploy. I can't be asked to go all over there. The capture points have SAM launchers that occasionally shoot at carriers. Well, that's interesting. Yo, Steel Lewis, thanks for the follow. So I still... Oh, okay. So this is what I need to do right here. My controller settings. Or actually, wait. I have some air... So transport vehicles, aircraft... Air default, no. Okay. I just need to invert that. Okay, I don't need to do anything. Relative, dude. Where is the invert controls? Oh, invert. Off? Wait. Okay, we're gonna try that in case I get back into something, in case I do it. Ooh, let's get over here. Well, dude, what the hell is this? Thoughts on Vivek? Dude, I'm not, if we're talking about, is that politics? Dude, get that out of here. We're not talking about that. Dude, that is the last thing I'm gonna start talking about. I'm playing video games here, dog. I do not care to talk about that under any stretch of the imagination. Can I? No, this is about to blow up. This is probably a much better mode for me to go ahead and play NG on. At least I can do something here. Okay, this, yeah, see, when I turn the invert off, this actually looks better. Look at, oh, look at that. All right, this is the only time y'all have seen me fly anything in this game. Ahaha. Oh my god. Someone give me a little bird. Yo, what's up, hacker? Yo, under the carrier. Eee. I'm gonna fly this out. Hold up. I'm gonna Star Wars this. Let's go. Flew right through that hoe. And there's no fun stuff over here to fly or drive. No. Damn. I know, I wish you could use that. Like, this is kind of pointless to fly around in, like, probably the most part. Like, I wanna... Where are those jets at? And so apparently, if, by the way, you can go down and blow some shit up down here. I guess I'm gonna go down and blow some shit up. Since all my teammates are down here kind of, I don't know what they're doing, circle jerking it. Oh, you go down even farther? You know what? Placing that down. Oh, here's where the real action's at. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we armed the MCOM. No, I didn't see his ass. That's kind of crappy. Jocelyn, I'm blowing it up. I'm trying to blow it up. Oh. Oh, I got him, though. Still got him. The amount of visual recoil on the 1 times versus the 1.7. I know, it's kind of a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? Thanks for the GGs. Well, that was an interesting experience playing Carrier Strike. Not sure I really vibe with that, to be honest with you. That seemed like kind of like a little bit off. Like that just seemed kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that seemed a bit boring. How do you feel about the Top Gun marketing? I think it's phenomenal. The Top Gun marketing is great. So the one where we, I guess, play with the jets. That, what, is that only a single person, like, mode, I guess? I mean, I'll play that at some point, maybe whenever I'm not in a squad with everybody, but I guess while I am in a full squad, we'll get everybody in here to play some Wake Island. No, you're good, Casey. I couldn't hardly get any kills either. Yo, Viper was good. Some women at Costco were eye-catching. I mind my business because they don't like to ruin the spots I go. Okay, well that, I don't know. Okay, Castilian, 100%, that sounds a little bit weird, the way you said that. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing wrong with taking a respectful glance. Nothing wrong with taking a respectful glance. That is just how it is. You can 100% look and admire, but you just got to keep it respectful, not stare. I mean, the only way to ruin it is if you just were being an absolute creepazoid. That'd be the way to ruin it. Decided not to play tonight. Too stressed about this job opportunity. That's fair. I hope it's a great job opportunity for you. Chuck, are you gay? I don't mean that in the bad way. You just seem a little... Yo, y'all hear this fucking dude, Edward? He just said, I don't mean that in the bad way. You just seem a little gay. What? What? Yo, this dude Edward's tweaking out. Oh, Edward, what are we smoking over there? Thank you, Lynette. Appreciate that. I was like, I don't think I've ever come across as that. I've never given that vibe off, to my knowledge. So, Edward, I don't know what you're picking up, but I'm definitely not putting it down. So I don't know what you're picking up. That's actually that's a crazy ass comment. What a dude. Chuck, are you gay? No, I'll let you know right now, very not. No, we're on Defender? Fuck. Whoops. That's like when Italians say no offense and say the most racist shit ever. Yeah. I think that's, well, I think that can be said for anybody that does that, but... My gaydar didn't go off either. Listen, I appreciate you guys that let me know your gaydar didn't go off. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You consider being bi? Well, no, that's just not a thing at all either. Then, like, I do not like men under any capacity, any stretch of the imagination. Sorry. Yeah, impressive. Sive, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Wamos FPS as well. I listen. If I respect, I guess, the ask, but I'm not. I mean, I've had men hit on me before. I know, Lynette. I know. Has not seen anything. It's a teaching opportunity has come up. I'm meeting with the principal and VP next Wednesday to discuss their VOTEC program and see if I'm the right fit for the role. That's awesome. I love that. That is awesome. I really, if that is a great opportunity for you, I hope you get that opportunity. It's okay, Chuck. I get mistaken for being lesbian. I was about to say, is okay. I feel like as a guy, getting mistaken for being gay is worse than a woman being mistaken for being lesbian. Because this is hot take here, real hot take. Women, it seems like they can go both sides and like no one looks at it as like a negative thing. But as a guy, if you go both ways, and it's like people look at you kind of weird because that's not as like, you know, as a guy you're supposed to be like manly and masculine, whatever. It's just I think the social dynamic, but. Overall, listen, Jocelyn, I'm sorry for that. I think it's time for bed, Edward. It is kind of a slight, yeah. Because I like to think that I like to think I'm a pretty masculine dude, same type of, masculine energy. And I know what I want, do what I want, say what I want, I know exactly what I'm looking for. So on and so forth. Very driven individual. Oh, damn. No, I didn't see that right up there. Yeah, shout out Edward for making a funny conversation, though, I guess. Don't really... Don't think I actually, Edward, I don't legitimately care that you said that. I just think I think it's more funny than anything. But I guess, yeah, shout out for making a funny convo. What do you think of Top Gun update so far in Wake Island? I personally love it. Viper, I really enjoy the map. I actually thoroughly enjoy this map. Like thoroughly. I think it's probably the best rendition this map has ever had. Okay, Bro was doing kind of the Euro step on that. I haven't played this map. Is it any good? Vince, this map's phenomenal. I think you'd really like it, and I'm saying this as someone that's not a giant vehicle nerd. I enjoy the hell out of this map. I think it's great. There's a lot of vehicles here, and there's a time and place, and there's a space for everything. So I like it. It's great infantry combat, great vehicle combat. I think this really does hit the nail on the head as far as like a battlefield map goes, and like what people are looking for. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, 100% smart. Damn, I just got lit up by that boat. How is it on Conquest? I have not played it in Conquest. To be 100% transparent with you, I've not played it in Conquest. I've only been playing it on Breakthrough. I'm not a Conquest enjoyer, so for me, like, my opinion's gonna be very skewed on whether I'm gonna say it's good or not. Dude, these people that are retreating this is always like awful. Can't believe you're gonna jump ship when Dumpster Fire COD comes out. Well, what do you mean Dumpster Fire COD? Hey, this ain't Treyarch. Treyarch ain't making this game. Treyarch is not making Modern Warfare. We call COD a dumpster fire because Treyarch has been making the games, not because Infinity Ward's been making them. If you want to look at statistically, the more recently high played games, It's always been the Infinity War titles, the Modern Warfares. Those are the ones that people actually like. So the last couple of years, COD's gotten a real bad rap because of Treyarch. Oh, dude, this is awful. Can't go on my side. The two-person jets are only available in regular Conquest. Oh. Yeah, Baja. I really like the new suppressor. I'm using it right now. It's like it is the best suppressor to use, the new 30 point. Oh, we traded. It is the new best suppressor to use. You think there are too many boats on this? Oh, Chris, what I will say is that I really hate the fact that I can get absolutely just blasted. I can, you know, the one thing I really hate is I can get absolutely ass blasted by these boats. It's just ridiculous. I'd be dying from like 300, 400 meters away, like you're talking about, by like some random, like unbelievable mortar shot. Like how am I supposed to do something with this? Double boats, they're posted up with barricades. Dude, wow, I've never gotten held this hard. How are you? Wait, Hubs, what's good, man? Sorry, I didn't see you there. You mentioned you heard it was a sniper map the other day, and I was worried, but I like it too. The landscape is uneven, but only a few sniper spots. Nice surprise. I would agree. I would agree. The snipers, I feel like, are relatively contained in this map. So you can have a lot of fun sniping. You can also have a lot of fun ray gunning, doing whatever. Like, I mean, I was running around yesterday with the SG553R, and I dropped 90 plus kills. You know. So there's definitely something for everybody here, which is great. Makes it much more of a Battlefield style sandbox experience than just one extreme or the other. Yeah, we're not in a very good spot, that's for damn sure. Oh, rip. Thank you. Did they fix the support glitch? What's the support glitch? Yeah, there's 3. So yeah, Viper, there's 3. There's a 30 point, 40 point, and 50 point suppressor. The only one worth using, in my opinion, is the 30 point. So I'll show you right now. So there is the hybrid suppressor L, the hybrid suppressor S, and then the hybrid suppressor K. The only one that's worth using is the 30 point, because that one, like, I want to say it brings recoil back to like season 1. So before there's any type of recoil nerfs or anything, you know, that was in the game, you know, and guns were kind of laser beamy, that it brings it back to like that. So the B36 already didn't have a lot of recoil, and this thing really, and this suppressor really helps it out. Have even less. The SG feels like it's pre-patch, essentially, with that. Right on. What are you talking? Wait, what about right on? But yeah, I will, sorry, Doberman, to kind of go back to your thing, I will be playing a lot of COD when it comes out. We all gotta just think about who makes the games and why they're bad, and that's just because it's Treyarch. Treyarch just doesn't know, you know, they always got their thumb in their ass. You're playing the engineer, you pick up a sport gun. Oh, no, I don't think, I think that's still a thing. I believe. I believe I've actually managed to do that after the update. Oh, and they're saying they didn't. Okay. Well, then, Vince, I guess there's your answer. The glitch is still there. gonna try and get around here if I can. Makes sense for you to play a new FPS game like that since you're streaming. This is your day job. 100%, Connor. Yeah, glad you get it. I'm also like historically a COD channel or COD creator historically. So for me, it's like, you know, I want to play whatever is going to be the best FPS game out that's going to yield the most success. Because I enjoy Battlefield and COD, and like, let's say Battlefield's super poppin', I'm staying on Battlefield. Or I'm just making a separate channel for COD, or mixing in both. But like, if one takes over the other, and it's just not worth it for me to post one, then alright, like, you know, I got my answer. I look at things in kind of an objective nature like that, you know. Gotta be smart with it when it's your job. The doctor said I was snoring loud during the surgery. How embarrassing. Hey, that means you were out. Did you have any dreams or anything? Impressive. I play wired. Like my controller goes wired into my PC. You should always play wired. That is by far the best way to do it. That gives you the lowest input latency you can possibly get. Dude, I like how I started firing at both, got none, and died.
Need a medic!
Well, Casey, if you want to get behind... There we go.
I need a medic!
Sorry, Nyla. The match is kind of pissing me off a little bit too, but it is what it is. How's the new update? Kyle, I think it's great. I think the update's phenomenal. Ow! Damn, he just shot me out of all people right there. Out of all three of us, I just ended up getting domed. I use a controller by aim controllers or a game surge. Depends on what I'm feeling like on the day. I will not lie, our team... Oh, that's a boat right there. Fuck, dude. No, why are you boating it up right there? Out of all things, like, you should be up, like, haggling our teammates. Yeah, PS5 controller, that's what this aim controller is. It's a PS5 controller. I love PS5 controllers. I should say I much prefer the PlayStation design of the double, or the thumbsticks that are even. Much prefer.
Let's go!
I like the even thumbsticks rather than them being kind of jaded or angled apart, you know, with a D-pad on the bottom. Tucker, you really can't. I don't think you can. Well, I mean, technically you basically have to get rid of your underbarrel. Get rid of your underbarrel and get rid of your fast mag if you want to run synthetics. Other than that, I don't think it's really feasible to run synthetics and run that 30-point suppressor. Thank you, Kyle, for the follow. Yeah. Are you talking about, Vince, you got the, whatchamacallit, what's the DualSense Edge? DualSense Edge is, like, phenomenal. I would actually be using a DualSense Edge right now if they came with the TMR sticks. However, because I got one, I literally have one sitting on my desk. But I just don't care to go spend like 120 bucks on sticks alone. I was like, at that point, I might as well, dude, you're a dickhead. At that point, I might as well buy the Scuf Omega controller, which is a brand new controller with buttons and everything, because it's like 200 bucks instead of spending just that amount on sticks. Yeah, Kyle, no problem. Okay, Chuck, I'm gonna go next game. I'm not playing the rest of this one. That is fair. That is fair. This is I don't like to rage quit too much. But this is actually one of the first times I've gotten stopped out physically on breakthrough, like kind of like this. This is bad. We can always play some other maps too. Get in a boat? Well, yes, I will. I can. Dude, they've decimated this whole thing. I don't know where my teammates are at, dog. Like, we have these guys right here, then I don't know where the rest of the entire team is. Like, what the hell are we doing? Holy Christ. All right, we only got 14 tickets left, so... You tried the Razer Raiju V3? No, I have not. I have not tried that. I am glad that game is over. Very glad that game is over. See you tomorrow. Sorry about asking if you were gay. Don't worry about it, Edward. I think it's kind of... I thought it was kind of funny. I guess it was wishful thinking on your part. New rank? Yeah, I think I gotta... I'll look. Wait, what did Tucker ask? Okay, was just wondering... What did I gotta scroll up. What did Tucker end up asking? I'll be on... Oh, wait. Okay, I'd be here on Friday and Saturday at least, unless Chuck moves the stream half an hour earlier. Smart. I will be moving in. You know, I can definitely move it up. I can move up the stream probably like 9 instead of like 9:45 or 10 or something like that. You know, or 9:30. I could definitely move it up. Let's see, what rank am I right now? I'm like rank. I'm 434. Yo, Mackin, thank you. What's up, bro? Early stream? Well, yeah. But Smart, if you're heading out, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Edward says, huh, what do you mean wishful thinking? I'm not that gay. There's nothing, listen, whatever floats your boat, ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, I don't, that is not my boat to be in. I'm definitely on the straight and narrow boat of women. Women, love women. Love the new update. Me too, Kyle. It's fun. Okay, so Nyla, were you going to join back here for playing any of these others? Oh, okay, you're actually... Well, actually, you're already here. Okay. We can play another map. Like, I have no quarrel playing another game, like playing another match. Like, we could play Cairo, or we can get into something else. You know, that's fine by me. Yes, sir, Astro. You know how it is. We got that Gymshark gear on. I'm also not going to play any Blackwell. Blackwell, I'll tell you guys this right now, has been absolutely brutal. Blackwell has been actually brutal. Can we see you try the P90 in the game? Griffin, yeah, if we get into Siege of Cairo, I can run the P90. Damn, why are we getting defense? Don't give me defense. Don't give me none of that. Chuck, I bought a PS5 yesterday. Any tips for new aimers on controller, how to get better accuracy? Impressive. If you want any what I recommend, go to my controller settings video. Take a look at some of the tips there. That'll help you out in a very big way. No worries, Casey. No worries. Yo, Chuck, what's your normal stream time? Probably about 9:30 Central. 9:30 Central. Heard the 50-point suppressor might be worth it in the P90. Well, you know what, Griffin, you are probably talking like that's probably real. Like that's probably not chatting out your ass. That's actually probably real because the P90 you have the ability to waste a lot of points. I'll as soon as we get in there. As soon as we get in there. Games Impossible on console. Jesus fixed audio, footstep, directional audio. Well, dude, it's not like any better on PC. We still, dude, bulletproof. We get the same audio. All right, so let's say support. You want to run the P90. Let's see. Let's see if we can build out the P90 here with a 50-point suppressor. So hybrid suppressor K. So got that. Basic, let's see. Cryo, wait, right accessory. Wait, left accessory, violet. 50, standard. Mag catch. I mean, shit, I'm not gonna lie, this might work. Hold up, wait a minute. This actually, okay, this might work here, guys. Yo, Stav's heading out. Stav, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you, man. Have a great rest of your morning. And the rest of your day, so on and so forth. Looks sick, not gonna lie. Yeah, hey, I mean, this is the 50-point suppressor with the cryo barrel. That's with an expensive barrel and a violet laser. Probably even run the penetration ammo on that since it's not really gonna matter. New meta, baby. Griffin, yeah, Griffin might be onto something here. Truly might be onto something. You never know. Why not use the 40-point instead? Because, well, let's see. So, hybrid suppressor gets you. I mean, it's at the cost of some hipfire accuracy, but this you gain like accuracy, like you gain hipfire accuracy, and also your sprint recovery is better. So, the 30-point. If you can see that below my face cam there, the sprint recovery is 133 milliseconds versus this. Then you get that increased sprint recovery, but you lose hipfire accuracy. And then with a 50-point, then you gain hipfire accuracy. It goes up to, goes from 40 to 47 there, so you can see that below my face cam. This probably realistically doesn't work on any other gun in the game short of the P90, just because the P90 you have so many, like, all you need literally is a laser, a barrel, and a suppressor and an optic. And the rest of this stuff doesn't inherently matter because you got a magazine. There's no upgrading the magazine. What are you going to do? Go throw on lightweight rounds or something on this thing? Like, you're not using any of this other stuff. About the only other thing I'd want is maybe the improved mag catch. So that way the reload speed's better. That's about it. Like, otherwise, it's phenomenal. Ah, well, I mean, listen, Griffin, you got the credit in the chat tonight, so... And it's not like anyone's going to be, like, I care if anyone's brand new to discovering a build or not. Yeah, Razzie, I mean, I'm just trying it out for the first time myself here. I have no idea how good it's going to be, but, like, we'll definitely give it a go. What other gun's good? Gerardo, a lot. Basically, basically just stay away from, like, the AK-4D, the AK-205. And you'll be set. And maybe some of the, like, shitty LMGs like the M60. Other than that, have fun. We got a couple bots. Bot field really ain't too bad. Trophy for Griff, I know. Shout out Meta Wizard Griff. Damn. Damn. AK-40 is amazing. No, it's not. No, it's not. But Adrian, I think the Broad's pretty gas too. It's one of my favorites in the game right now. What's good, Wood? What have I missed? John, you just been missing us vibing out. I got asked if I was gay earlier. I guess you missed that. I'm trying out the new 50 point suppressor on the P90. Dude, that reload though is kind of, that's awful. You gonna play the MW4 beta? Yes, King. I actually got invited by Activision to play it early, so I will be live streaming it here before it actually goes live. It'll be on the 21st. I'll be live streaming it a few hours before it goes live to the public. I don't think I really hurt almost either of those guys coming, or either of those guys. Yo, Christian, how are you? Yeah, I'd agree, Apprentice. With all the changes and like the limb damage multipliers, they did get a little bit wrecked. They get a lot of it wrecked, in my opinion. No, I got killed by Big Protein. I'm gonna bleed out here. More women left for me. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Hey, so I mean, listen. Antiker, I mean, someone that's their preference, but you know. I'm liking the P90. I think it's hitting pretty good right now. Ow, rip. Oh, snag that.
Take what you can carry.
Size that down. Yeah, come on. I'm liking this quite a bit. Liking this quite a bit. You know, Bucky into between calls closing in on 88 hours. Last Thursday until tomorrow, I'm exhausted. John, what are you selling? Like, are you selling something? Are you negotiating deals? Like, what are we doing? Because that's a lot of time. think some. Oh. Wow. I guess I got lucky.
Grab what you can. Let's go.
We're vibing. Teammate, come on, you gotta look over there. Look forward. I don't have everything unlocked with it yet. The AK-40 is somewhat my top 5 weapons. I say you definitely will find guns that'll end up being just better overall. Wow, he had a shotty. Yeah, I'd say Zay. This is definitely good. Wait, who was saying about I'm lucky? What? Just doing my on-call, comes every 12 weeks. Oh. Wait. Now I don't have my... Gotta go pick up my car, so good night, have a good day, y'all. Catch you tomorrow. All right, Nandos. Thank you for hanging out with me, King. You have a great rest of your day, man. Oh my god. Damn. What I got taken out by an M4. That makes sense. I think it's elite. I would say, yeah. Antiker, I would exactly say that. It's like the good thing about Battlefield 6 is that very few weapons are bad. So they've done a really good job with overall like balance, which is very, very nice. A lot of guns feel very viable. Even the bad ones are still technically viable. They're just not that great. No, you're good, Casey. You're good. I didn't see who rezzed me. I was like, oh, well, someone got my stuff. Yo, Jimmy, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you.
Take what you can carry.
Oh, whoa. That is not very good. Gonna be looking all back there like that. Yeah, Viper, I mean, it's pretty easy to unlock them, to be honest with you. Like, it really is. Super, super simple. Dude, what am I doing? What are good settings for a controller? Retta, just go take a look at my Season 4 controller settings TikTok, since you're on, that's where you're at. That'll get you taken care of. I don't talk about dead zones there, but if you want a full breakdown that talks about dead zones, gives all the reasonings, all that, that's on my YouTube. It's just obviously for TikTok, that doesn't really work. I'm getting kind of creamed this game. Like, hey. Jock's heading out? All right, Jock. Oh, Jocelyn. I was like, huh? He said Jock. Jocelyn, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Hopefully, you are not in too much discomfort. Dude, sector taken, but good fucking lord. This has been a blender game so far. Now you understand why I do so much caffeine? Yeah, well, I mean, you're damn near going all day, every day, 24/7. Where was my P90 damage at? What do you think about the new mod for Battlefield 6? What are you talking about, new mod? What do you mean specifically by new mod? Yeah, he should not have had enough time to be able to react to that. I don't like this at all. That tank's gonna turn right there. Nice. I think we about got this. How is he back there? We're all up here. Oh, got Nyla as well. Damn. Yeah, the P90, it's like, it's good and bad at the same time is what I like to call it. It's like good and bad at the same time. Oh, battleships and Top Gun. That's not, I wouldn't call it a mod, but yeah, I think the collaboration's phenomenal. I think I really like it. Yeah, Dennis, that's what I was saying earlier. It makes basically the SG pre-nerf. Kind of crazy. But yeah, that P90, I'd say using that 50-point suppressor is cool, but I don't think the P90, at least in that game, was not feeling that great. What are some good ARs for a Red Sec for a newbie? Crash out, Chris. I do not know anything Red Sec meta related. I play strictly Battlefield 6 multiplayer. I'm sorry. Millionier, I am from Nebraska, so good old Midwest. Technically, well, I wasn't born here, but like, you know, I live here. I'm basically using the 50-point silencer on most guns now. Dennis, that is a waste. Absolutely do not use that. The only gun this is really viable on a 50-point is going to be the P90. Everything else, you should probably just be running the hybrid. Just run the hybrid L, the 30-point, and call it right there. Because that's going to be the point in which you should like use it, just because it's going to make guns feel like pre-patch recoil-wise. Other than that, you're just kind of wasting some points. Maybe the hybrid suppressor S, maybe, but like the 50-point, I can't see that. Well, yeah, shout out Monster Bucky. I got an orange. I got the orange one, the Ultra Sunrise tonight. And Tiker, feel free, ask whatever in chat. And Ticker, sorry. Ask whatever in chat. Does not. It's all free game in here. Okay, let's go for it. We're gonna probably use another gun. I did try put on the 30-point on the TR7. But it makes it like decent, right? I still don't know if it really makes a lot of a difference. I just think the 50-point is just not worth it because it like screws the rest of your gun build so much. Like it really screws the underbarrel you can run, a laser. It's like 50 points on one attachment's never really worth it. It doesn't really matter the gun. I just don't believe it to be worth it in that, like, in almost any scenario. That's in the KTS. I mean, that's basically, if you're talking about Red Sec at all, that's meta in Red Sec, and it's pretty good in multiplayer. I just think there's other options I'd rather use, like, you know, I'd probably rather use the RPK 74M or the M123, the M250. The DRS 100%, you know, the L110, stuff like that. Victor, I got this, bro. Talking about if I ran the EF88, bro, this thing is level 76. That thing is level 76. All right, so. Yo, Blar coming through with a $13 to $14 Canadian super chat. Got one more game in me to watch. Shoot them all. Well, okay, you know that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If we want to get a real good banger game in here, I'm thinking some Liberation Peak might be the thing. Liberation tends to be a very good one for getting a lot of kills, so we could definitely do that. Yeah, I don't know why it has 150 damage. I really don't. Thank you, Millier. Appreciate that. I think Liberation. Actually, Blarg. Okay, since you donated, what map do you want me to play? What map do you want me to play? I'll give the. I'll let you get choice on that one, since you know you're the one that donated. Genesis was my all-time favorite console. I was in the pilot group. I had a Sega channel. I don't even know what a Sega channel is, but I know what a Genesis. I know what, like, obviously a Sega is. You pick? Okay. All right, we'll go for some Liberation. We'll run probably like a medium long range gun, AR, probably on assault, and we'll beat some ass. Yeah, Nyla, do what you want to do. If you want to level up the sniper, have at it. What are your thoughts on Operation Augur? Do you think DICE should make more Operation map combos? I love Operation Augur. I think it's phenomenal. If DICE should 110% make more Operation, like, you know, combinations. Operations is a phenomenal game mode. They have all the maps in the game to do it already. They just gotta, like, actually make, like, a cutscene or something for them. Do whatever you gotta do, just kill him, 100%. Yeah, we got into packs. Favorite weapons, probably the B36. Yo, Cole, what's up, man? You have any tips on positioning? You always seem to know where to put yourself in the spot to take out the enemies. I mean, I'll try to break it down as I play. Just kind of show you what I'm thinking. But I guess it comes down to, like, in-game experience. Like, what it comes down to is, I think, in-game experience and having the knowledge of, like, okay, I know the enemies are coming from X area, right? And then they're going to be probably in these specific areas. So then how can I position myself with some cover in order to take them out effectively? And then, or how can I get around them to take them out from behind so I incur the least amount of damage possible? I guess that's kind of what it comes down to. Then the rest is reaction time, decision making on who to take out first, a whole bunch of things, and hopefully a little bit of luck, because you still might get hit by something, you know, some BS, or someone turns around. It is very fun. Like, it's, yeah, statistically the worst sniper, but it's just satisfying. It also sounds like super manly. So you're saying Sega Channel was Game Pass in the late 80s or 90s? That's kind of crazy. So they had something like that way back then. You're from Iraq and you play Battlefield, but I'm very weak at it. Well, stick around and you'll definitely gain some skill, gain some knowledge, how to play the game a little bit more effectively. Okay, so assault most likely here. Thinking EF88 perchance. Or M433. Wait, M433 could be also using that new suppressor. Could be a vibe. I got my Miles Teller skin. I think I'll rock that. Aiden, what's up, man? Greetings. So I was not, so King, I was not using the EF88 right there, but I'll show you a setup here for it. I'm going to re-evaluate this here real fast. So if I'm running the EF88, this will... Actually, I might just run it this match. Violet, so this is the 30 point, the new 30 point suppressor, heavy extended, slim, this is the angled grip, 30 fast, standard ammo. ROM 1.75x and the violet laser. Yeah, map knowledge has indeed been critical. Aiden, I've been very good, man. Very good. We just been vibing out, streaming every single night. You know what I'm saying? We're absolutely killing it with consistency. Glad to have you back in the stream. No problem, King. For whatever reason, we only got us in here, so it's like every other map. Aiden, no. No, I will not. I don't be giving out moderator like that. Hope this lobby. Oh, it's starting to fill. It's starting. We're getting some people. Nyla, you jinxed it. It's like you almost didn't want to play Liberation Peak, and you jinxed it. Casey got the best skin this match. Well, so you don't like my Miles Teller skin, is what you're saying? Customize, let's see. So I got, well, technically my all black. I could run this, could run my Lethal Stinger. Dark Water Raider, that's pretty cool. Don't need any, well, so these ones are pretty cool. I haven't ran this one in a while, the knockoff Ghost skin. And then I also use the Fearmonger is pretty cool too. M4 loadout, I do have one of those, yeah. Aiden, I just don't see you in chat, man, like hardly ever, so I'm just not going to hand out moderator just because you've been subbed for a while. It's not how that really works. Astro, catch you guys tomorrow. Gonna call it a night. It's 10 p.m. here. Gotta wake up at 4 a.m. for the gym before work. Hey, get a good lift in, King. I love to see that. And then also this night scope is actually pretty badass too. And I do have the 511 tactical and some of these other ones in here. Holy shit. Well, it looks like we got every single bot on their team. That's crazy. Sebastian, I don't really have any commands, man. I'm sorry. So, unfortunately, I might be playing AI this game. Like, what? Oh yeah, Cole, the B-36, absolute unit of a gun. You should have no problem putting, yeah, doing well with that. I saw you said you got 60 on Conquest. This is kind of criminal. I might have to, dude, I might have to start running support. I don't know why they didn't fill the team up with more, like, actual people. Oh, well, that's an actual person right there. I got domed. Greetings from Santiago, Chile. Welcome in. And that's that is very far away. That is very, very far away. All right, John. Hey, get it. Get that lift in, man. Get that lift in. Love to see that. Have a great rest of your night. John is a man of much discipline and caffeine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start running support or something. Any support up here? Oh, there was.
Take what you can.
To Dulce, I only run with people that are members of the YouTube channel. That's SMG. Probably like somewhere between the SGX, SCW10. Oh, I didn't have this reloaded. That's correct. Yeah, we're probably gonna steamroll this, which nothing wrong with that, but damn. EF88 puts belt to ass. Hey, nothing. Cole, I'm glad you're getting back into the swing of it. You haven't played in a while. I mean, it's good that you're picking it up already. All right, this is right down here. What I need. Yep. Yo, don't steal my whatever. I'm not sure what your full name is, but thank you for the gift. You probably sent that a little while ago. I didn't see it. I appreciate you, King. I don't know what I just sent you, but I did. Oh, don't steal my Cheetos. That's your full name. Thank you for the gift. I think it's something monetary. I just don't quite know what any of it means. Like I've not seen anything about it. YouTube started doing like these gifts and people send them. I'm like, I don't know what it means. I don't know what jewels are really either. Like I still don't have an understanding of them. I'm just gonna run up in here. Oh, a shoddy. Does it give me money? I think it does to a degree. I just don't know the worth of any of it. Like, people have sent me things, and I don't know what jewels equate out to. If it's like a jewel is a cent or something, and you just get them via I don't know how. Might as well get my points here. I played my first quads. My team won. Quit while I'm ahead. 100%. Hey, take the W, get off. That's like it's like the same thing with like day trading. For any guys that do any of that, it's like you take your W and then get off because, you know, the markets ain't really too forgiving for getting back in there. Do your one and done. Yeah, with BR it's a little bit different. You're not really losing money. You're probably just losing hair. Dude, where are these dudes all at? All right, well, that's basically all she wrote for this. That is all she wrote for that. That's kind of crazy. Kind of a little bit cracked. Yo, don't steal my Cheetos. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I guess unknown. I don't know. I guess. Oh, someone was asking me what OBS I use. I don't know if they're still here. What did I end up doing that game? I went 27-1. So Blarg, does that work for you? I went 27-1, so I'd say this is 27 KD. They had mostly real people by the end of it. They just got absolutely like clobbered. So, ain't that? Oh yeah, King Bala. I use regular OBS. If anything, actually, so what I got is I got the OBS that has it is kind of integrated a little bit with Atom, the vertical stream plugin. So the vertical stream plugin, I think I have one that's more integrated with them. So I went to their website, and I normally use just regular open broadcaster software. And then I don't recommend ever using Streamlabs OBS, or Slobs is what they call it. All right, good night, Blarg. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity, and thank you for hanging out with me on a regular basis. Hope you have a great rest of your night. But yeah, I don't ever recommend Streamlabs OBS. That's not good. That is a very resource intensive program. That's not good to use. Regular OBS is indeed the move, and then getting plugins for that, like Atom for your vertical stream. So I have that going. It allows everything to be relatively seamless and all in one program. So I'd use that for YouTube streaming, and then of course I got the vertical that goes for YouTube and TikTok. So that is what I always recommend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking that right there is a great way to end the stream. I'm thinking that was a great way to end the stream. Got a nice little challenge, got a nice little 27-1. I know we started off with some AI there originally on the enemy team, but there was like basically, you know, all real people there, you know, for however long it took them to get in. I think I was killing real people pretty much after that first little base right there. So 27-1, great game to end off on. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining into the stream. I will, I'm gonna try one of the flying modes here. I want to say probably tomorrow, because tomorrow, today is technically the 20th. So I will, because it's past midnight, so I will be streaming tomorrow, like, so technically tonight, you know, tomorrow night, tonight, whatever it is, you guys know what I'm talking about. The night of the 20th, I will be streaming that, and I'll be playing some Battlefield, and then in the morning of the 21st, that is when I'm able to then go live on the Modern Warfare 4 beta, so I will be streaming all of that. That being said, I'll let you know, Bucky, because it'll be on the 21st or the 22nd for you technically. So I'll let everyone know the exact times here in that next stream, so you guys can be there if you want to be there or not. All good if you don't want to be there. Totally understand. Battlefield's the thing that the channel's built around right now. So if you don't want to be there, I get it. It's also a different time of the day. Pretty opposite to what I normally stream. But that being said, thank you guys for all the love. Hope you have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it may be. I'll see you all here next time. See all you beautiful people later. Deuces. Take it easy, everyone.